When we grieve, we all do it in our own way, and there is no wrong way. We do whatever we need to. But 14 years ago, this evening, we were all in turmoil. My mother was walking that afternoon home her street there where she lived. She had gone for a prayer to pray. She always walked, prayed. And a young man, who she didn't realize at the time, came up behind her, and I really don't know that I don't think he meant to hit our mother, but I believe that was a very bad accident, of course, and we lost her that day. And by the end of the night, we had prayed. By midnight, the sheriff walked into our house where we grew up, and they had found this person. And that was a big relief. We wanted to not have to. We wanted this person found. And our family, we lost one of the most amazing people. The most amazing lady. The best friend. My mother was my best friend. She was a lot of people's best friend. My children, they loved her so much. They called her Ganny, and my niece and nephew called her Nana. And I tell you what, my brother and I, we've always been close growing up. And God knew we were going to need that one day. And he and I are still just there for one another. Just to lean on each other every now and then, pull each other up. Wonderful family that came together. Ran, his wife, and just took care of us through it. Children were all hurting. We were all hurting that day, and for a very long time. But 14 years later, it's a little easier to think about where she's at and be happy. I remember not too long after we lost her, I ran into somebody at a neighbor in the subdivision where I lived, and I'll never forget his words. Hope this helps you. He said, "Celebrate her life. You celebrate her life." And I knew when I heard that I intended to do that. And she was a soldier. We all are soldiers in the army of God. We are. We're God's. And we have a mission. We have, just like Jesus said, there are those that you have that are in my care. Don't let anything happen to them. Father, the Lord Jesus prayed that. It's the same for us. There are those that we have in our care, that God has given us an assignment, that we will minister to them. We will help them. We will share Jesus with them. In our lifetime, there are those that are just for us to be a light to. And so we're soldiers. And so this song I wrote, I'm just going to share a little verse of it. It's Jesus, his mom, came across the finish line of her life to enter into a beautiful future that we all get to share one day. Hope you like it. Well, as she stood at heaven's gates, she smiled, looked at the faces of those she hadn't seen in a while. They welcomed her in with a hug and took her hand. She walked through heaven's gates, and she lives in the promised land. And this is what the Lord told her. Take those battle clothes off, lay down your sword, as you've crossed over that finish line to a place of sweet accord. And you ran your race with a smile on your face. So come on in and enjoy this glorious place. We're gonna all get to do that one day. He's gonna say, take those battle clothes off. This fight's over. Lay down that sword and come on in to a place of sweet accord with family, loved ones. So, I miss my mom. Sincerely, tremendously sometimes. And I know you miss your loved ones. I want you to celebrate their life. I want you to think about it, where they're at right now, and they're watching out for us. They're in the great cloud of witnesses. But they have ran their race. Some of them did it. The smile on their face. You can't help but be proud of that. Anyway, I'm glad this day's over. And I'm glad we've all made it, our family. We've come so far. We've missed her. And it was hard. But we've come this far. We'll see her one day. Very soon. So you do whatever you need to do to get through some days. It's all right. God bless you. Thanks for letting me come in on this peaceful end of the day. Good night.